Hi everyone, this is Bobby from beyond-games.com, and we're here doing another classic capture. Today we're playing Blazing Lasers for the TurboGrafx-16, and this game is pretty good. It's my second favorite game, as Timmy would call it.
A generic shoot 'em up?
Well, I mean, to some extent.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've only got to see a little bit of video on this one. I haven't actually played it myself.
So his opinion does not matter in this video.
Yeah, well, hey, excuse me if I don't have a TurboGrafx.
Hey, why don't you fix that, yeah?
Actually,
get on that, yeah?
Actually, I want to get one.
If you don't know what TurboGrafx-16 is, basically it's an overpowered NES because it uses the same chipset.
Yeah, it plays like...
Well, part of it anyway.
It's like a collectible card game that has video games.
That's true. Yeah. That's true because they come on those little cards.
Yeah, so it's like the very first e-reader.
Wow. Well, hey, that works.
Putting two and two together here.
So, Blazing Lasers is known as Gunhead in Japan, which is based off a movie called Gunhead from 1989.
Yeah, because we can never keep the cool titles.
I've never seen the movie. I don't think
you four kids.
I don't think. I don't
censorship.
I don't think Gunhead would work here in the States. Something about gun and head.
A lot of things would not work here. I mean, they have Battle Royale. We have the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
What would be their equivalent of Twilight?
They don't have one because they're better than
no. Believe me, it's been done.
Okay, moving on. As Timmy said, it's a shoot 'em up, and it's a pretty good one. And considering that this thing is just a overpowered NES to some extent, I know there's some other technical things that make it not
other bits and pieces.
But
blast processing.
Right country, wrong console.
Does this have blast processing?
No, it does not.
Well, then I don't want it.
It's because it's not truly a 16-bit console.
Then I don't want it.
In fact, it's like it uses an 8-bit CPU and 16-bit.
But it's all about 16 bits with blast processing.
No. This came up before that.
Well, I don't want it.
We didn't have that. That was only a theory at the time.
The theory of my ass. Blast processing.
This is one of the early TurboGrafx-16 games, and I would say it's my second favorite. My favorite is gonna be Ninja Spirit.
Considering that's like the two games we have for it.
No, I have a number of them. We also did Pac-Man World. I can't remember. No, it was a crappy game. That's what I remember. Piece of crap. But this game's really good. Like all TurboGrafx-16 games, it is going to be fairly expensive to buy. If you were to try to pick this up on eBay, you'd be looking to pay anywhere in the ballpark from $15 to $30, depending if it came with the original case or not. I don't have the original case. I just have the credit card, as it were.
Is it a Visa?
Anywhere I want to go? No, wait, that's American Express, isn't it?
That's American Express.
Yeah, nobody accepts them. A lot of people don't accept
Amex.
Cards still exist, and yet it's like, do you take American Express? What?
You and your fancy exclusive club.
Well,
exclusive, you can't use it anymore.
Well, I'll give you a real technical reason why people don't use Amex. Not to get too crazy, they don't use Amex because Amex has really bad return policies.
Hey, whatever.
Protection policies for the seller.
It's not Discover.
For fraud.
So. It's not Discover, so.
I know that because I work in the industry that deals with that kind of stuff. And no one uses Amex.
There we go. Bobby has revealed he's a business analyst. It all makes sense. You ruined it, Bobby. You've given away your workplace.
Screw that guy who smashes things. Just listen to Bobby.
Yes. Or that one chick that tells you that you spent all your money.
Oh, God, I hate her.
You know who I'm talking about.
I hate her.
Now, what's it getting into money? This is Spaceship Shooter. You get power-ups by collecting the orbs. The purple orbs actually power up the current power you're using. My personal favorite weapons are
snakes from a plane,
and anything that uses a laser beam of some sort. I should mention that it seems to throw them out randomly. Everyone has a different shooting pattern, but none of them really I never really. This is my favorite, the blue one right here. And when you get the purple power ups, it changes the pattern as you solve. Just right.
I like how symmetrical it is. There's
Yeah.
something very soothing about how symmetrical it looks.
The problem is, like I said, they gives you different weapons at random that you'll pick up. I mean, you'll be like, oh, I got the laser, then no, I got the machine gun. Because the machine gun's not bad, but it's not as good as a laser. No. And, unfortunately, there's really nothing you can do about it. The bosses are pretty good. I mean, considering what era this is. I mean, this looks really good for the era. I mean, for the time.
I mean, the design on it is
very
good.
colorful.
I would rather play this in Gradius.
Yeah, maybe.
Yep.
At least part 1.
That's a pretty convincing Starfield too.
Yep.
I gotta say,
it's got some depth in the
Yeah,
background.
it's got
a really good soundtrack.
I'll say it's got depth, but the thing is like when you have big things underneath, you can kind of see the layered animation to it.
I also
it's an 8-bit game. You gotta give it some fucking credit for it.
No credit.
Okay.
It must be judged by 7. If 7 could use hand drawn in 3D, then this game has no exception.
Okay.
So you don't have to have a TurboGrafx-16 for this particular one. It was released on the Wii Virtual Console, and it was released on the PlayStation Network. Obviously, I'm going to probably guide you to the PlayStation Network one because it's going to look better.
And you can, actually put it on another system if you break it or something. You don't have to buy it 6 times. Yeah.
Or
a lot of things.
A lot of things. I have the original, and that's what way I would prefer to play it myself. Even though the TurboGrafx controller is a glorified NES controller, 2 buttons, 1 D-pad.
Hey, I like that. I mean, honestly, I wish they would.
No, the weird thing about it is the controller is kind of like thick. It's like this giant NES controller. It's like an NES controller beat another.
I don't no.
And then turn black.
I'd say it's only maybe a
I don't think it's as large as they're making it out to say.
Yeah, it feels that way.
It's probably been a while since you played an NES controller because you got that.
I use a round one.
I was gonna say, you got that second gen round one. I hate that one.
Why? It's a Super Nintendo controller with less buttons.
No, that is like an anorexic Super Nintendo controller.
I need to get one of those turbo ones, the Advantage turbo ones. But
no, I mean, honestly, I have to say, the most comfortable classic controller I think I've played for any kind of classic console would be the Neo Geo. That to me is still the best controller.
For a classic console,
I'm talking pre-Dreamcast.
PlayStation still.
No, that's
Okay,
well, pre-PS.
Hey, even the PlayStation 1.
Yeah,
the analog. The DualShock.
Pre-32-bit.
Yes.
Pre-32-bit.
I'm talking, between the Genesis, the SNES.
Game Boy Advance.
Wow! He's technically got the right amount of bits.
Fuck you.
I don't know. I mean, there's not much to say about this game other than it's good. It's going to be kind of pricey if you buy the original card. Card. Well, not cart. I don't know if you call that card a cart. It does get really challenging, and but it controls well. It shoots well. Especially if you get your power-ups, and
It's not Space Harrier.
And if you have a PC Engine, you can get the PC Engine version. It's the same thing, just different name. But it's worth your time, worth your money. If you own a TurboGrafx-16, it's one that you should pick up in your collection before Bonk's Adventure, and totally worth your time. Anyway, this is a classic capture for Blazing Lasers for the TurboGrafx-16. Please subscribe and let us know what you think.
You